Dictatorship. Conformity. Social constraint. 1984 is upon us, and the #1 catalyst of our dystopian future is this. I know on the outside it looks like a fluffy breakfast food, but on the inside it is the shackles of our entire nation's freedom. I am the only one brave enough to speak out against this disgusting slab of batter, and I plead you to listen to what I have to say. Not just for me, but for all of us. Waffles are terrible. Actually, no, they're awful. Waffles are awful. That sounds way better. Before we dive into this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Anyway, on to the video. First of all, what even is that name? Waffle? See, with pancakes, the name makes sense. It's a cake you make in a pan. What even is a waffle? That doesn't sound like food. That sounds like the name of a window cleaner. Butter is amazing. It makes up 3 of the 7 wonders of the world. It holds us together as a society. I think it would be safe to say any food that actively prevents the spread of butter should quite frankly be shunned by society and, dare I say, banished from ever being consumed. Oh, that's right! Waffles do that! You ever try to spread butter on a waffle? Have you ever done that? Well, if you have, then you probably wouldn't be watching this because you'd be dead. Buttering a waffle is impossible. The only viable option you have is to take the butter and spread it into each and every individual crevice, which takes forever. Buttering a pancake is so easy. You just take the butter and spread it. Stupid waffles have to be different. Ooh, look at me. I'm a waffle. I have holes. Speaking of holes! How do you pronounce this?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. Trypophobia! Yes, it's a real thing, and 1 in 6 people watching this video have it, so I will not be showing any pictures of holes except for these ones because I need to prove a point. Trypophobia is the fear of holes, specifically small patterns of holes. Now, which food can you think of has small patterns of holes? Oh yeah, waffles do! To people with trypophobia, I'd assume waffles are horrifying with the amount of pattern holes they contain. Imagine openly supporting a food that causes terror and fear in the eyes of 1 in 6 people watching this video. In the world we live in today, where everything is scary and seems to be collapsing around us, why create a food that is known to invoke fear? Pancakes are nice and flat, no fear included. Holes are not the only reason you should fear waffles, though. This may seem off topic, but stick with me here. You ever see those videos of people making pancake art? It's crazy impressive. I mean, just look at this. I mean, that one isn't very good, but that's okay because it's art. If this is how this person wants to express themselves, then that's perfectly fine. The point here is that pancakes act as a fuel to your creative fire. They're an open canvas, waiting to be shaped and formed into whatever your imagination desires. If you want to make a pancake shaped like a jellyfish, then you can do that. Now, what can you do with waffles? Oh, that's right, you can't do anything with waffles! You put it in a mold. No creativity, no imagination, just 2 hot irons and 16 holes of disappointment. You want Mickey Mouse pancakes? You can make them with your own creativity. You want Mickey Mouse waffles? You gotta buy an extra iron and they'll all look the exact same. Waffles limit the expression of creativity and are just the first in a long line of socially constraining dominoes leading to our inevitable dystopian future. This is exactly what George Orwell was writing about. Social conformity as far as the eye can see, and it all starts here. He was warning us of this very moment, and the time to act is now. If we all just throw our waffle irons away and practice pancake making from now on, together, we will abolish social conformity and allow for creative freedom to reign supreme. In conclusion, waffles are pretty bad. They're awful. Why didn't I just say waffles are awful?